Namaskar, children. We have learned about the living and non living things in EVS lesson number 1, our environment. We have also seen how they depend on each other. I'm sure you have enjoyed both the previous videos. Now, we are going to learn many interesting things about the animals in the lesson number 2, so many kinds of animals. Let us begin with a quick check. Can you identify the animals in the pictures below? Can you also tell where can we find them? Yes. Now tell me which animal is this and where can we find it? Yes, it's a lion. We find it in a jungle. Now which animal is this and where do we see it? Correct, it's a fish and we find it in some water body like a pond, river or sea. Which animal is seen in this picture now? And where can we find it? It's a bird, sparrow. We can see it flying or sometimes they even enter our houses. And the last one is, yes, correct, it's a camel. We see it in deserts. Very good, children. I'm sure you could identify all the animals correctly. So, let's fly to the world of animals and know more about them. There is a large number of animals around us. There is a lot of variety in colors, sizes, movements, and sounds of animals. Some animals are very useful, but some are a nuisance too. And we are going to learn about them one by one now. This bird called oriole is black, yellow and white in color, while this peacock has many different shades of blue. And there are many white birds like this duck and the dove. This horse is brown in color, but the horses could be white or black too. Some horses can have spots of two or more colors on their bodies. Thus, we can see that animals of the same kind can have different colors. Let's take one more example of dog. Do you have a pet dog? Which color does it have? Dogs can have brown, white or black colors, or they can have beautiful patterns over their bodies. You can see a dog with stripes like a tiger, or in this one the dog has spots all over. The animal kingdom is so colorful, children, isn't it? Now observe these pictures of bears. Have you noticed once again that same kind of animals can have different colors? Animals not only have a variety of colors but they also have a different sizes. Children, have you ever noticed that not all the animals around us are of the same size? Let us first see a few examples of big animals. You can see an elephant, a bear, a rhinoceros, and a giraffe here. They all are big animals. We can see small animals on land and in water too. Here are a few examples. A rabbit and a squirrel are small land animals, whereas seahorse and some kinds of fish are the small animals in water. This is a teller bird and this one is a sparrow. Now see the picture at the bottom. Can you see a big eagle and a small hummingbird in that? This picture explains how birds differ in size. Do you know? Some extremely small animals are also there. They are called microorganisms. We cannot see them with our naked eyes. We need a special machine to see those. It is called as microscope. After observing them under the microscope, probably they will look like this. So far, we have seen that animals have different colors and sizes. But do you know, every animal has a peculiar way of movement too. If we race with our friends, some friend will run faster and somebody could be pretty slow. Same is the case with these animals. The animals like squirrel climb up and down a tree very quickly. But a heavy animal like the elephant cannot move so fast. What could be the reason? Clearly, the elephants have bulky bodies, so they cannot run around so fast. Animals move about to look for food, water, and shelter, and to escape from danger. Animals of all shapes and sizes move around in many different ways using different body parts to help them. Legs, fins, flippers, wings, tails, and so on. A fish uses its fins, a tiger uses its legs, and bird uses its wings. Honeybees move in a special way which makes it appear as if they are dancing. It is known as waggle dance. Waggle means they move up and down and from side to side very quickly. They perform the waggle dance if they find flowers with good amount of nectar and to tell the other bees about it. Wow! Isn't nature full of surprises? Like the honeybees, other animals also move in their own way. Their movements are given specific names. A lion prowls, a zebra gallops, and a giraffe strolls. You may refer to this chart to know the names of movements of some more animals. Animals are useful to us in many ways. Let's try to understand their uses. They provide us food. We keep them as pets. We use them for farming. They provide us material for clothes. They carry a heavy load too. A dog guards our house. Trained dogs can help the blind people. Cows, buffaloes, and goats give us milk. Hens give us meat and eggs. Bullocks help in farm work and when hitched to a cart, they carry heavy loads too. Horses and donkeys too are used to carry loads. We keep some animals as pets. Children, we keep some animals as they are useful to us. We call them as domestic animals. So, we look after the animals we keep. We feed them. We take care of them when they are ill. The animals we keep become very dear to us. Children, we don't like to see troublesome animals like mice and rats enter a house. What is the reason behind? Yes, because they destroy food grains, clothes, and many things in our house. Such animals are called gate crashers. Do you know? Mice and rats are different animals. Let's see what is the difference between these two. Yes. Can you observe these pictures carefully? You will understand that the snouts of the mice are triangular and they feature long whiskers, whereas the snout of the rat is more blunt than that of the mouse. Mice have long and thin, hairy tails, whereas the rats have hairless and scaly tails. Bedbugs bite us and cause rashes. Spiders build cobwebs and make a house dirty. Mosquitoes disturb sleep and cause diseases like dengue and malaria. Gnat bites are very painful too. Flies spread dirt and germs when they sit on the uncovered street side food. Unclean houses invite cockroaches and this may cause food poisoning too. So children, what have we learned so far? Let's revise. We observe many animals around us. Animals can be grouped on the basis of their colors, shapes and sizes. The shapes and sizes may vary in some kind of animals too. Movements of animals are known by different names. Some animals are useful to human beings. Some animals are nuisance. Children, we must always remember variety is the rule in nature. Human beings are also a part of this animal world. We must value the role of animals in a human life. So, children, this was all about animals we are familiar with. We get to observe the most of these animals in our surroundings. Apart from those, there are many more animals on the earth. In the next video, we are going to learn how scientists group them in different categories. Till then, bye.